Hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever time it is for you. Welcome. Well, just turn down the music for now, because I'm probably going to keep music on. I think we're probably going to do the Epic the Musical soundtrack, assuming that won't get me murdered. I'm going to sneeze. Ah! Ouch, Jesus. Alright. Nope, not that one. Where's the image? There it is. Nope, camera's not on. Alright, yay. Oh my goodness. Everything hurts. Yeah, I'm gonna put these over here. Oh. Don't ask why these are there. They're just there to fill empty space. Don't worry about it. It's all good, baby. It's all good, baby. We have a little bit of a crotch cam, but that's okay. It seemed to have fixed itself by me moving. So, for the painting today, as you can see I don't know how well that you can see that, but, it's not unnatural for certain things to lean in a certain direction. It's nothing to be ashamed of. But my repulsor's antenna are a little bit, it's a little bent out of shape. For the impulsor, all we have to do is really get some details done. And what I'll do with those, I don't know. And then we gotta just basically do the inside, do the grav tracks. In fact, we can even just pop the bottom off now for this ease of it. To do grav tracks. And then we have to do the inside there, although that's not going to show up very well. Ooh, camera. And that's basically what we're going to be doing today. And then after that, assuming that doesn't take too long, we're going to do this one. And then if this guy doesn't take too long, we have the base of Gilliman to finish. And that's basically what we're going to be doing. So, uno momento, por favor, as I, actually, instead of that, let me, oh, I unmuted my stream. Whoopsie. Bum 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 bum. We'll move that down here. Ah, it's a little bit louder than I wanted. Move out of the way, Steam notification. There we go. Hopefully that's not too loud or too quiet. I mean, either or would suck. Alright, and let's get it, shall we? Yeah. I need to get new paintbrushes is one thing I need to do. Almost immediately, because these are, they're valiant soldiers, but they are on the end of their lifeline, unfortunately. Let's start off with... Let's get some of the details done and get the guns done, eh? I think we'll mostly use maybe some Mechanicus Gray and some Rune Fang. We should be able to work with that. Actually use let me just use this. Let me use this one. And we got the Epic the Musical soundtrack playing, so we are listening to some good jams. Camera quality isn't the best for this, quite frankly, but frankly we're here for the journey, not the destination. Or something like that. To You know, even if I get blipped on YouTube, if it's something like, oh, share revenue, I think I'm happy with that. Normally, if I get something hit with share revenue, I just turn the revenue off. Especially for live stream VODs, I generally don't. It's not really, you know, the revenue generated afterward isn't going to be anything of value. Plus, painting streams don't typically always do, you know, the best revenue. But, if I did get hit by that, I think I'd be okay with just sharing it.
Boy, when's your tramp of a mother gonna choose a new husband? Why don't you open her room so we can have fun with her? Don't you dare call my mother a tramp. Oh, I just did.
Alrighty.
Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign.
That looks good. I don't think I have to hit that with Runefang Steel. I mean, once again, it's not going to show up the best on the camera. It's my especially if the camera doesn't want to damn focus, eh? Hello.
Let's cut the charade. You are no wife of mine.
Although I will say the brush strokes unfortunately do pop out very much on the Redemptor. I shouldn't have hit it with so much. Kind of wish I didn't hit it with as much contrast paint as I did, because you can see the brush strokes. But yeah, it's fine. I'm not trying to win a golden demon here. The water. My real wife knows I have a daughter. And here, I'm thinking maybe I don't kind of want to darken that, but I don't really have a way to do that without hitting it with more Nuln Oil, and that won't really help. So I'm gonna maybe I hit it with the Grey Knight Steel and just paint over it. I don't know, or not Grey Knight Steel, Mechanicus Grey. I don't know. For these, I'm gonna hit it with Grey Knight Steel, I think, or maybe I'll hit it with Mechanicus Grey, then a layer of Runefang. It's potential. Yeah, that should be fine. Right. We'll use this bigger brush for that. For these, what am I gonna do here? I think maybe, kind of like keeping the black on for the gun itself, and then just maybe add this to silver. I don't know. Could paint this, or I could paint it yellow. Really, just make it pop. It wouldn't be a bad idea. I might do that actually. Nope, that's not yellow. That's gold. Where is my yellow? Aha, there it is. It's in the box by my feet. Aberlin Sunset. Goated paint. Goated paint. Alrighty.
You wouldn't have spared me. I made a mistake like this. It almost cost my life. I can't take more risks of not seeing my wife. Cut off their tails. We're ending this now. Throw their bodies back in the water. Let them drown.
Didn't thin my paint enough, so I'll have to try to manipulate it, look a little better. See, me personally, if I was being lured out to the rocks by sirens, I would fold, I think. I mean, you can see how uneven it is. That's why I need new paintbrushes. These ones are, reaching the end of their life cycle, as one would say. It's all good. We'll fix it. Send the groundwork right now, quite frankly.
Tell me you did not know that would happen. Say you didn't know how that would end. Look me in the eyes and tell me, Captain, that you did not just sacrifice 6 men. Use your wits to try and say I'm crazy and mad. That this is all some trick the gods have sent. Tell me you did not miss home so painfully bad that you gave up the lives of 6 of our friends. When we fought the Cyclops,
Gotta shake the paint.
we're quick to hatch a plan.
Yeah.
When we fought with Cersei, it was you who left behind no man. But when we saw this monster, we didn't take a stand. We just ran. Say something! I can't! Then you have forced my hand. Lower your weapon. No can do. You miss your wife so bad you trade the lives of your own crew.
Don't make me fight you, brother. You know you'd have done the same.
If you want all the power, you must carry all the blame. Odysseus, there is no price he won't pay.
I am not letting you get in my way. My brothers, why?
How are we supposed to trust you now? Now, your time has come, your luck's run out. Now, the time has come to shut you down. You relied on wit, and then we died on it. Whoa.
And then they all proceeded to die because they wouldn't listen to him.
Hey, where are we?
Some island, the first one we found. It's bursting with cows, just roaming around, begging us to eat. So much meat, and hunger is so heavy. This statue, the god of the sun, don't know where it's
Alrighty.
from, but here's where we found all these cows to hunt. Right in front, and hunger is so heavy. Hunger is so heavy. Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do. Odie, we're never gonna get to make it home. You know it's true.
You don't know that's true. This is the home of the sun god.
I'm starving, my friend.
But if you kill his cattle, who knows what he'll send? This is the home of the sun
I'm
god.
tired, my friend.
You know, me personally, if I was on a crew that was being chased by gods constantly, I would not fuck with the cows.
How much longer must I
Just go fishing. Just catch some fish. Feels like much safer, generally.
How much longer must I go about my life like this when people die like this? Whoa. How
One tip I have for painting yellows is you always want to like let the brush run dry. When you're painting, it ends up like it just helps. At least for me, it helps bring it out a little smoother, a little nicer. Although you can say that for every paint, right? Just me personally, I have that experience with yellows.
Really guess no.
you've doomed us all, Eurylochus! Captain?
We need to get away from this island now. Grab an oar with all the strength your arms allow. These cows were immortal. They were the sun god's friends.
Alrighty.
Athena!
God, this one part just doesn't want to get paint on it. Pissing me off. Pissing me off. Absolutely enraged. I don't know why I'm wearing my glasses. Get these off me. Yeah, can't see. I know, ironic. Glasses that prevent me from seeing, but they're a little dirty as all. And they're also not vision glasses, they're blue light glasses, so don't necessarily need them for the time being. Is my mic unmuted? Okay, it is. For a second there, that would have been really embarrassing. Alrighty.
Show yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself. I can see you. How can you see through my spell? I was lying.
There we are. That's one down, the other side to go.
Well done, enlighten me.
What's your name?
You first,
Then maybe I'll do the same. Nice try, but you can play that game.
Nah, don't be modest. I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest. You are Athena. Athena.
Alrighty.
Arena. Unmatched, witty, and queen of the best strategies we've seen. If you're looking for a mentor, I'll make sure your time's well spent. Sounds like a plan. Goddess and man, best as a friend. We'll see where it ends. Okay. Maybe one day they'll follow me and we'll make a greater.
The yellow does not show up very well in the camera. I also could because the light, but I digress.
We are the warriors of the mind. Maybe one day we'll reach them and we can build their skills as we teach them. If there's a problem, we'll have the answer. We are the warriors of the mind. I still intend to make sure you don't fall behind. Don't forget that you're a warrior of a very special kind. You are a warrior of the mind.
Actually, that's all closed.
Don't disappoint me. I look into your eyes and I think back to the sun of mine. You're as old as he was when I left for one. Will these actions haunt my days? Every man I've seen
Alrighty.
is the price I pay. Endless pain. Close your eyes and spare yourself the view. How could I hurt you? I'm just a man who's trying to go home, even after all the years away from what I
For some reason, the paint was really runny.
just a man who's fighting for his life. Deep down, I would trade the world to see my son and wife. I'm just a man. But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame? When does a man become a monster?
Alrighty.
Does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster?
Wish my camera would focus. Whoops.
I'm just a man.
Buffering? No.
I had a friend before and he was a lot like you.
Just trying to see if there's a. I don't know what buffering means. No, I don't, probably just use the default, eh? What does crossbar do? I don't know. Whatever, man. Alrighty. I tried to fix it, but I'm not technologically savvy. Plus, well, this video camera did cost me $100, so maybe I got ripped off.
I don't know who your friend is. I don't know what he's like, but my time with you has been splendid. The best day of my life, cause I got in a fight and I didn't die. I've never felt strong before. You're my friend, I couldn't ask for more. And so I think maybe if life wasn't spent as planned, maybe it's time to
Alrighty.
lend a hand. I don't think you might, if not his friend, then mine. Maybe to fall is to learn one way. Maybe it's all gonna turn out great. I know we'll be fine. I know it's light you'll find.
You're a good kid.
Thanks.
You were reckless, sentimental at best. That's not a teaching of mine. You've grown soft. Your dead
Alrighty.
friends can attest. Hey, put your emotions aside. You're a warrior, mentally
I just stabbed my brush. Now I gotta fix it. God darn it.
went wrong, but I warned ya, and you failed to
That's what I get for not looking.
now I'm gone.
Alrighty.
This way, you'll know what your place is. This way, you can't cross the line. This way, when all
Now, I don't know if anyone else does this, but when I put paint on my wet palette, I dip the brush into the bucket instead of dumping it. I don't know if it's just some, like,
waste my time.
random quirk or if in my brain it's like, it's wasting less paint or something.
This is my goodbye.
But that's what I do.
Just like you, why should I be surprised? Selfish and prideful and vain, unlike you. Every time someone dies, I'm left to deal with the strain. What's the title that a goddess can lend? If I'll never sleep at night, I'll remind you I saw you as a friend. But now we're done this way. You're out of my head now this way. You won't plague my life this way.
Alright, cool. That's the yellow bits done. So I gotta... Okay, but once the paint fully dries, we can hit him again. I also have some Imperial Fist yellow we can use, but the Imperial Fist contrast paint, I'm gonna be real, kind of sucks. So we probably won't use it. I'm gonna let that sit in the water, actually. Now, there's this little indent, and now the barrel here, I guess I could just paint it blue, and that wouldn't necessarily be the end of the world there. And maybe hit this with this little triangle blue as well. And then I guess Runefang Steel, Mechanicus Gray, whichever one. Oh, shake the paint. I'm almost out of one of my McCrag blue paints. Luckily I have like 4 more somewhere. I think. Somewhere. I don't know why I have 2000 Suns blue. Oh no, that's a contrast paint. That just happens to look the same. Okay, never mind. Black Templar. It's probably old. Dried up now. Caps open.
We must move quick.
Yeah, I'm sure I've got more McCrack blue around here somewhere.
He didn't notice I mixed lotus in his wine. Mark my words now. This is not the end. But Captain, what do we do with our
Fallen friends. Remember them when the fire begins to fade.
for the fallen and the trade? We are not to let them die in vain. Remember them. We're the ones.
The song's an absolute banger. I mean, every song on the Epic Music soundtrack's a banger, but this one is up there. Top 3 epic musical songs for me? No, I'll say top 5. At top is No Longer You, then Ruthlessness, then Remember Them, then There Are Other Ways, and then Thunderbringer. Top 5. You know, that's just, you know, to be updated when the next saga comes out, of course.
There are more of them? Who hurts you? Hide. Who hurts you? Captain, we should run. Wait. Who hurts you? Captain, please. Wait. It was nobody. Nobody. If nobody hurts you, be silent. Don't go. Let's grab the sheep and away we go.
Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you? He's still a threat until he's dead. Finish it.
No.
No?
What good would killing do? When mercy is a skill more of this world could learn to use. My friend is dead, our foe is blind. The blood we shed, it never dries. Is this what it means to be a warrior?
You know, sometimes I wish I had one of those
Hey, psycho!
goggle glasses things that have the zoom on it.
I led with peace, while you fed your inner beast.
Oh.
But my comrades will not die in vain. Remember them. The next time that you dare, choose not to spare. Remember them. Remember us. Remember me. I'm the reigning king of Ithaca.
See, this is where Odysseus really fucked up. Why you gotta try to have it swing around? You know what I'm saying? Just take the W, take the L's, move on with your day. Odysseus. Okay, cool. Then again, I guess he didn't know that the Cyclops was the son of Poseidon. So really, not necessarily his fault, but I digress. If you're going to leave an enemy alive, don't tell him your name.
Over here.
Look at all this food. Look at all. Alright, my brothers, listen closely. Tonight we make the Trojans pay.
Alrighty.
10 years of war.
I grabbed my yellow paint and was very confused as to why it wasn't blue for a second.
Will be the ones who slay. Think of your wives and your children. Your families wonder where you've been. They're growing old and yet you're still here. Do what I say and you'll see them again.
Yes, sir.
Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the guards. Menelaus will let our mates through the gates to take the whole city at large. Teucer will shoot any outpost attacking little Ajax.
Why the hell is this horse having a musical number? The Trojans.
Avenge your father, kill the brothers of Hector.
Yes, sir.
Find that inner strength now. Use that well of pride. Fight through every pain now. Ask yourself inside what you live for, what you try for, what you wish for, what you fight for.
What do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for?
Penelope, Penelope, and Telemachus. I fight for ours. I fight for ours.
What do you live for?
Penelope,
What do you try for?
Telemachus.
What do you wish for?
I'm on my way.
What do you fight for?
Attack!
Oops.
Who was that?
A vision of what is to come cannot be outrun, can only be dealt with right here and now.
Tell me how.
I don't think you're ready. A mission to kill someone's son, a foe who won't run, unlike anyone you have faced before.
Say no more. I know that I'm ready.
I don't think you're ready.
It's just an infant. It's just a
Gotta wait for the paint to dry before I continue pushing, otherwise it won't be smooth.
What sort of imminent threat does he pose?
I can get the edges while I'm waiting.
This is the son of none other than Troy's very own Prince Hector. Know that he will grow from a boy to an avenger, one fumed with rage as you're consumed by age. If you don't end him now, you'll have no one left to save. You can say goodbye to Penelope. You can say goodbye to Penelope.
I could raise him as my own, or send him far away to make sure his past is never known. I'm not the queen, down on my knees for your.
Damn it, I accidentally hit some of the yellow with blue. No! Oh my god, I'm gonna die! Alright, it's fine.
Please don't make me do this. Don't make
While
me
I got
do
this blue paint here, might as well just get some of the edges where I overpainted here. Might as well. Just while the paint dries out, let me just hit the whole thing with a little dry brush piece. Won't hurt nobody.
Friends, Cersei's instructions were clear. No matter what we hear,
Full speed ahead.
until we find the prophet, my comrades. This land confuses your mind, so no matter who we find,
Full speed ahead until we find the prophet.
Yeah, I think I'll just paint this ring around it blue. Why not? No point really not. Alrighty. That looks pretty good. Smooths in nice and smooth. We love a nice and smooth paint job, quite frankly. It tickles me. It's actually a call. I didn't realize that this song had a call forward to a future song that hadn't released yet. Wow. Love that. Honestly, I'm just gonna take this blue and just hit this lighter blue and hit some of the edges here, just to really like help the darkness pop a little bit on the dark blue, and we'll hit it with any contrast paint or any darker paint if we need to. Just a little edge highlighting with that's not white but a lighter blue. It makes it look nice. You don't have to do it necessarily, but you know, it's just something to do. Just hitting some of this more popped up things with a lighter blue dry brush so that it, you know, catches on and looks a little better in the cracks in the crevices, as the youth would say. Hit some of these areas where the paint didn't spread the smoothest, smooth it out a little bit. Alrighty. Let's do... Get this rune fang steel real quick. Let me give it a good shake first.
But only if you answer a question or two.
Of course.
Okay, so let's say I was on the run, or hiding from, I don't know, Poseidon. And let's say he blocked the way home with giant waves and giant storms.
Oh no.
How am I to evade him? How am I to get
Let's hit this grill with the rune fang steel right here.
Where am I supposed to go?
He will chase you high and low, so find a place he'd never go. The one way you'll get home is sailing where he's scared to roam. Oh, it's through the lair of Scylla. This is your only way home. The lair.
Man, who knew painting this vent grill was a little harder than I thought.
Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy and terrified.
I would take the suffering from you.
For you I would die, but can't you let me stay
I
dry?
can take the suffering from you.
You should come onto the ship. We'll jump at the same
I
time.
will take the suffering
There we are. That looks pretty solid, although looks like a little blue. Let me take a brush that has not been painted on and just smooth it out a little bit, shall we? There we are. Alrighty. Can't really get a good angle on the old vents here.
So Captain, what's the plan? Captain, what's the plan? Watch where the birds fly. They will lead us to land.
Now we take that dry brush again and suck up all that wet paint in between and spread it out. And there we go. There we go. And we wait for that to dry, then we'll hit it with Nuln oil once it's all
Maybe they'll share some food, who knows? Something feels off here. I see fire, but there's no smoke.
I say we strike first. We don't have time to waste, so let's raid the places.
No, pull the T's, gear up. You and I'll go ahead. You and I'll go ahead. We should try to find a way no one ends up dead.
We don't know what's ahead.
Give me till sunrise.
And where's my gray night steel? There we are.
Then 600 men can make this whole place burn. Now full speed ahead.
Make sure that's closed.
Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
Wish I had a toothpick to pick out the dried paint on the bucket, but I digress. I don't have any, unfortunately. Alrighty, let's
Fight, little wolf, fight. Wanna entertain me? Bite, little wolf, bite. Let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike. Wanna be a man then? Fight, little wolf, fight. Little wolf, fight. You've made your worst mistake here. Might be your last one too. You'll have run out of bones to break when you and I are through. I'll teach you all the lessons your daddy never could. This cruel world doesn't give out presents just for being good. So fight, little wolf, fight. Wanna entertain me? Bite, little wolf, bite. Let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike. Wanna be a man then fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. What? Die, little wolf, die. Don't you know it's fight or fly, little wolf, fly. Or because you had to try, little wolf, try. Run away before you die, little wolf, die, little wolf, die.
Need some help?
What's going on here?
Is your plan to stand around? 'Cause I suggest you fight back.
once again I'm being proved right that I need to get me some new brushes.
Is time now moving slow?
No, I just made your thoughts quick.
Oh, that is so sick.
All right now, let's try this again. I've no respect for bullies, those who impose their will. I've seen plenty enough to truly understand this kind of feeling.
Now, I did use Runefang steel on the vents and Grey Knight steel on the exterior for a reason. Simply because on the Nuln Oil, it'll be a lot darker against the Runefang steel than it would against the Grey Knight. And it just helps the pop a little bit. Not too much of a difference, but it's slightly noticeable. It's one of those things where you're like, oh, I see.
Cry in your corner. Make sure your mother hears. If she won't choose a man to adorn her, will bring blood and tears. Tell me, Athena, why you came to my aid.
Alrighty.
Poseidon, in all my years of living, it isn't very often that I get pissed off. I try to chill with the waves, but damn, you crossed the line.
Yo, if we already spent an hour on this, on just the details that we've, because it's mostly finished, right? So I'm surprised the little details take this long, but I suppose that's always the case of painting. Something you don't expect to take 20 years, all of a sudden takes 20 years. But the time will have passed anyway, so best spend it productively or something. Alrighty. Ain't that the damn truth?
Poseidon, we meant no harm. We only hurt him to disarm him. We took no pleasure in his pain. We only wanted to escape. The line between
Naivety and hopelessness is almost invisible. It's a banger line right there, quite frankly. Alrighty. Meow. Okay. Now let me hit the spots that I accidentally painted silver with blue again, and then we'll be good to hit it with the Nuln Oil, or start on the grab tracks, which might make more sense. Alrighty. Perfect, for the most part. Honestly, for the most part, is all we can ask for. Okie dokie, artichoke. Now we're gonna move on to the grav tracks. And in my head, I'm thinking we paint it Mechanicus Gray and then maybe Runefang Steel. I think that might be the play. So, we'll do that, I reckon.
Damsel in distress.
I have some thematically appropriate drink.
I can undress her. Try she cannot confess.
Delicious.
In the end, it's all the same once I apply all the pressure. Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning,
Alrighty.
wield her, use and yield her. Show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed. Tell me, Odysseus, if I were to make you choose the lives of your men and crew or your own, why do I think they'd lose? Enlighten me, king of Ithaca, since hunger was far too great. I wonder who'd take the weight of the damned and suffer a gruesome fate. To the thunder bringer, here to bring your ears until you're deaf with fear, and spear you while your death is near. Lightning wielder, here to yield your time, for you have passed your prime. Sublime you for your act of crime. Choose. Choose. Someone's gotta die today, and
You know, Zeus is a bit of an asshole.
say,
But that's just, general, well-known knowledge.
Don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. Does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a light? When does a man become a monster? Does a rainbow become a tidal wave? When does a reason become the rain? When does a man become a monster?
Captain,
I have to see her.
but we'll die.
I know.
Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning, wield her, use and yield her. Show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed.
The theme of that song with the Zeus, the way he sings, really just reminds you how much of a sex pest he is. And he is. He's a sex pest. Forcing himself onto women and all that.
My brothers, the rest of our fleet, they wait at the beach. And if we're defeated, then good is dead. Straight ahead, that is who we're fighting. No backup, no chance for support. So draw out your swords, our foe must be thwarted.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
He's got a club. He's got a club! What are our orders? Captain! Captain!
Mushed. Minced.
You've hurt me enough. 600 lives I'll take. 600 lives I'll break. And when I kill you, then my pain is over. You're dying here and now. Escape is not allowed. You won't live through this day. Now die. Die.
Old friend, it's been 10 years since I last saw you.
Remember me, I am the infamous Odysseus!
Let's see where you've been. Your friends close and your enemies closer.
Ruthlessness is mercy upon the
On
sin.
the wrong move and you're done for. Anything like
Song of past romance, I see the
We will take more suffering from you.
drown in your sorrow and fears.
Captain,
I have to see her,
but we'll die.
I know.
Odysseus, where did you go?
Okay.
Morning, sleepyhead, you've been resting for a while. I swore that you were dead when you washed up on my aisle. Did you know you talk in your sleep? Tell me though, who's Penelope?
She's my wife.
Anyways, I've got all you could want here, all you could need here. Just you and me, my dear, my love for life. Soon into bed we'll climb and spend our time.
I'm not your man.
I'm what you want here, I'm what you need here. Just you and me, my love in paradise. Now till the end of time. From here on out, you're mine. All
Hell no,
mine.
I could kill you where you stand. I'm no pet, I'm a married man.
Oh, handsome, you may try, but last I checked, goddesses can't die.
Goddess.
You're adorable. Bow down now to the immortal Calypso, here to entertain. But fear not, I bring no pain. Cause we got all we could want here, all we could need here. Under my spell, we're stuck in paradise. No one can come or go. My island stays unknown.
No, no, I don't belong here. There's something wrong here. I won't be drawn to love in paradise. Not till the end of time. There is no way.
Shout out Odysseus, #1 wife guy.
7 years she's kept you trapped out of your control. Time can take a heavy toll.
Odysseus?
All I hear are screams.
Odie, get away from the ledge.
You don't know what I've gone through. You don't know what I've sacrificed. Every comrade I long knew. Every friend, I saw them die. And
Alrighty.
all I hear are
It will be
screams.
fine, dear. Come back inside, dear. Love of
I'm running out of gray paint. Oh no!
paradise.
It's fine, I have a whole bucket. Bucket!
I'll stay inside of your
All I hear are
I love
screams.
you, my dear. I love our time here. Life would be so much
Just
worse
let
if
me
you
close
had
my
died. Please
The
stay in my open
singer, I almost forgot the word singer, for Calypso did a really good job. Big fan of that voice.
He needs my help.
Alrighty. I've said already like 20 million times this stream, but it's just my it's my go-to noisemaker.
Getting nervous, so do yourself a service and try to relax, my friend. I'm fine, pull the tears. Think of all that we have been through. We'll survive what we get into. I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how we're supposed to live? Look at how you grip your sword and upset.
My towel is slowly slipping.
You can show a person that you trust them when you stop and lower your guard. Yeah, we have a chance for some adjustment. Give it a try, it's not that hard. I'm telling you, this life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how we
Alrighty.
start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Stay back!
My friend, greet the world with open arms.
We're only here for food. 600 friends are waiting for us to show our faces. Stay back, I'm warning you. If we don't get back safely, my men will turn this place into blazes.
See? This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, so we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
My friend, I wish that I could say that I agree. But look at the way this fruit is glowing and filled with glowing seeds. It took me a while to notice just what kind of fruit they eat. It's a lotus, it controls your mind and never lets you free. That's what we'd get with open arms.
Lotus eaters, I'd like to show my friend that kindness is brave. Could you tell me where there's other food to eat?
A cave, cave.
A cave! You're saying there's a cave where we could feast. And where do we sail to find this food-filled cave?
East that way.
Thank you.
Welcome.
This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. I see in your face there's so much guilt inside your heart. So why not replace it and light up the world? Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Greet the world with open arms.
You can relax.
And then almost immediately they're proved wrong.
How has everything been turned against us? How did suffering become so endless? How am I to reunite with my estranged? Do I need to change? I'm surrounded by the souls of those I've lost. I'm the only one whose line I haven't crossed. What if the greatest threat we'll find across the sea is me? What if I'm the monster? What if I'm in the wrong? What if I'm the problem that's been hiding all along? What if I'm the one who killed you every time I cave to guilt? What if I've been far too kind to foes, but a monster to ourselves? What if I'm the monster?
Is the Cyclops struck with guilt when he kills? Is he up in the middle of the night? Or does he end my men to avenge his friend and then sleep knowing he has done it right? When the witch turns men to pigs to protect her nymphs, is she going insane? Or did she learn to be colder when she got older and now she saves them the pain? When a god comes down and makes a fleet drown, is he scared that he's doing something wrong? Or does he keep us in check so we must respect him and now no one dares to piss him off? Does a soldier use a wooden horse to kill sleeping Trojans cause he is vile? Or does he throw away his remorse and save more lives with guile? If I became the monster and threw that guilt away, would that make us stronger? Would it keep our foes at bay? If I became the monster to everyone but us and made sure we got home again, who would care if we're unjust? If I became the mercy upon ourselves.
Yep. Okie dokie. And there you are.
I lost my best friend, I lost my mentor, my mom.
Just fixing something on the old monitor.
So if we must sail through dangerous oceans and beaches, I'll go where Poseidon won't reach us. And if I gotta drop another infant from a wall in an instant so we all don't die, then I'll become the monster. I will deal the blow, and I'll become the monster like none they've ever known. So what if I'm the monster lurking deep below? I must become the monster, and then we'll make it home. Penelope,
Alrighty.
I'll become the monster.
There are other ways of persuasion. There are other modes of
Alrighty.
there are other means of deceit.
You know, I don't know if we'll be able to get to that second mini today, depending on how long this takes. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. That's okay.
So much left to learn.
At least we're getting it done.
Want to see your
That's all that matters.
fire.
Because after we paint it gray, I gotta hit it with Rune Fang Steel still.
Who's to say with the mistakes I've made
Don't be
that they will be the
Think
last
of your
mistakes I
past.
ever made?
Don't break them. There is so much power, but there's no puppets here. This is the price we
I'm
pay
just
for love.
on
There is no line,
I'm
never
just
enough.
on
So much power, but there's no puppet here.
I can't.
Alrighty.
Back at home, my wife awaits for me. She's my everything, my Penelope. And she's all my power, all my power. But it's been 12 long years, oh, 12 long years since I have seen my wife. And now the god of tides is out to end my life. So I beg you, Circe, grant us mercy and let us puppets leave.
You know what I could do? I could hit the raised bits with the Rune Fang Steel and leave the lower bits as that Mechanicus. Might look great. Might look pretty solid if you ask me. I might do that actually. Save us some time and add a little pop to it, you know what I'm saying?
It might be your one final hope. I know of a brilliant prophet. Problem is this prophet is dead. I can't get you home, but I'll get you to the underworld instead. I'll release your men and I'll get you to the underworld instead.
Might be a solid idea.
Wait, you're helping us?
There are many ways of persuasion. There are many modes of control. Maybe showing one act of kindness leads
the
to
kind of souls down the road.
I remember actions of passion. I have been in love before. Maybe one day the world will need a puppeteer no more. Or maybe one day the world will need a puppeteer. So much power, but there's no puppet here. No, she not a bitch, she a puppeteer. No, she not a bitch, she a puppeteer, yeah.
Alrighty. You know what's crazy if to think about? Every single character that exists is someone's OC. Imagine having Goku as your OC. That's crazy.
Our path to home is blocked by an impenetrable storm. I ask for your assistance so we at last can go the distance. Can you cast the perfect winds for us and aid our journey home?
Ha ha ha! I am the wind, twisting and turning. I give the fire enough to stay burning. Let's play a game.
A game?
That's what I'm serving, and if you win, you will get what you're yearning.
Deal.
Take a look right here at this bag. It has the winds of the storm all trapped. All you gotta do is not open this bag.
Sounds too easy, what's the catch?
Ha ha ha! Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Never really know who you can trust. If they wanna get the bag open, you gotta say no, sir. Sometimes killing is a must.
What?
'Cause the end always justifies the means. Friends turn to foes in rivalry. So keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Never really know who you can trust. Never really know who you can trust.
Captain, what's happening? What's trapped in that bag?
Something dangerous, friends, we mustn't lag.
It's treasure.
What?
Bye-bye.
Open the bag!
Let's see what you got.
No, do not!
Everybody listen closely. See how this bag is closed, that's how it's supposed to be. This bag has the storm inside. We cannot let the treasure rumor fly.
We'll try.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can trust.
Now I wanna get the bag open so they can have closure.
Sometimes thinking is a must.
'Cause the end always justifies the means.
Everything's changed since polity, so
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
never really know who you can trust.
For 9 days I've stayed wide awake, trying to make it home with no storm or tidal wave. I remain unopposed, the bag is still closed, and I'm getting closer to you. I can't wait to make some new memories. Time for me to be the father I never was. Just keep your eyes open. Why are my eyes and my heart and my soul so heavy? Just keep your eyes open. I keep on trying to embrace you both. Why won't you let me? Just keep your eyes open. So much has changed, but I'm the same. Yes, I'm the same. Just keep your eyes open.
Keep your eyes open.
Wake up. Wake up. Odysseus, they're opening the bag. Wake up! Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can trust.
Where's the storm taking us?
I said to keep the bag closed, but you weren't compliant. If I had to guess, you're headed to the land of the giants.
Help me close the bag!
But sir, it's too late!
We can save whatever wind is left to use another day. Come on!
See, if I told my crew not to open the damn bag and they opened the damn bag, I'm throwing someone overboard.
Oh, Odysseus of Ithaca! is our only way home.
Deep down,
You're quiet today.
deep down,
Not much to say.
deep down, you hide a reason for
I got a secret I can no longer keep.
Deep down, you know that we are the same.
I opened the windbag while you were asleep.
Leaving them feeling betrayed, breaking the bonds that you've made.
I'm so sorry.
There is no price we won't pay.
Forgive me.
We both know what it takes to survive. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Deep down, we only care for ourselves.
Eurylochus, light up 6 torches.
Deep down, we're lonely demons from hell.
Captain, something approaches.
Alright, nice. That's all that done. Now we just gotta hit it with the Runefang Steel. Whoops. Yeah, I'll get that on later. I'll put it back on in a second.
We are the same, you and I.
Captain, I have something that I must confess. Something that I must get off my chest. Until it is said, I cannot rest. Captain, you really
Go make sure this island is secure.
but Captain,
There's only so much left we can endure. Whatever you need to say can wait some more. Of that I'm sure.
okay.
Eurylochus, back so soon. Where's the rest of your crew? By the gods, what happened to you?
We came across a palace. Inside we heard a voice. It seemed to show no malice. To greet it was our choice, but nothing could prepare us for the power that awaited inside.
What did this palace hide?
Sir, since we left home, we faced a variety of foes from a wide range of places. Gods, monsters, you know the roster. Hostile creatures that we could resist. But this was a hell of a twist, cause we are weak to a power like this.
What was it?
A woman.
What?
She had us in just 2 words.
Come inside.
Damn.
Welcome to the best part of your life. Go ahead and rest wherever you like. I've got you. Don't worry, Sassy's got you now.
Only I stayed outside, but the rest went in.
Take a seat. Let me bring you all something to eat. I bet you're tired from the years spent on your feet. I've got you. Don't worry, Sassy's got you now.
By the time they ate, it was far
Alrighty.
We have to go save them.
No, we don't. Look at all we've lost and all we've learned. Every single cost is so much more than what we've earned. Think about the men we have left before they're none. Let's just cut our losses, you and I, and let's run.
Of course I'd like to leave now. Of course I'd like to run. But I can hardly sleep now, knowing everything we've done. There's no length I wouldn't go if it was you I had to save. I can only hope you do the same.
I can hear her still,
No one will find
and her voice deceives.
their way between.
What if she can't be killed?
My name's and
Will you choose to leave?
their loving queen.
I don't know.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer.
She's a clever witch,
This is the price.
and she's hard to slay.
We paid it all.
It's a game of wits,
We draw the line.
but you don't have to play.
What's wrong above?
I have to try.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer, yeah. Father, God King, rarely do I ask for favors. Now I'm knocking on your door with hopes to save a friendship with one who's a prisoner far from home. Odysseus.
Divine intervention, is that what you seek? To untie apprehensions that were placed on that Greek? You are playing with thunder for a man full of shame, but if he's worth the risk of going under, why not make it a game? Convince each of them that he ought to be released, and I'll release him.
Who's them?
Apollo! Hephaestus! Aphrodite! Ares! Hera! Or me? What do you say?
Great. Very well.
All right.
Bring it.
You all know I'm a fan of catchy songs. So with so many sirens gone, I think God is in the wrong.
They were trying to do him worse. All he did was reimburse them. Now they'll tread with caution first to live another day and sing another verse.
If that's true, release him.
Hephaestus!
Trust is not given, is forced. Why should I give in my support? He sacrificed his own cohort.
Did you forget they failed to listen? He was betrayed and then imprisoned. But if you make the right decision, he can still build a future with those who miss him.
Fine, release him.
Damn, got too much on the splat there. That's okay.
You're a little high and mighty. Odysseus claims to love his mother, but let her die of a broken heart. He was busy fighting, more like busy spiting. The Cyclops let him feel the pain that his mother felt and wrought. Wait! Please reconsider this.
Really, Athena? These old tricks?
Ares!
What kind of sick coward holds back his power while his friends get devoured? He didn't even fight Scylla, didn't even try to kill her. Hides inside a wooden horse to get the job done. Never handles things up front, pathetic and weak like his son.
Hold your tongue now, hear sounds, my friend, and tell your lover that a broken heart can mend. You want more bloodshed, then set him free to get back to his homestead. You'll make
Alrighty.
everybody bleed. Hey, baby. So many heroes, so many tales. Give me one good reason why you should bring fame. He's got the mind of a genius, try harder. He's pretty skilled with words. You can do better than that. He's kind of funny. Never once has he cheated on his wife. Release him. game and won. Release him.
You dare to defy me, to make me feel shame. No one beats me. No one wins my game. Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes the kingdom fall. Is she dead?
Okay.
Please let him go.
Accidentally painted a little bit over, but that's fine. We can fix that later. It's all good.
These waves and tides have grown in strength and size. Is it nature or divine or a blessing in disguise? Our homes inside, this storm's our final fight. There's no time to die. Comrades! Sir. Brace for a storm! The likes of which we've never seen before. Brace for a storm! With hope so close, we must keep pushing forward. Full speed ahead towards the island, but avoid the crashing waves. Tread where the tide is flat, and then you will be safe.
Captain, we will capsize with these waves. Our fleet will fail.
Have them follow my ship, all ensure that we prevail. Storm!
We're taking too much damage to survive.
We'll beat the storm!
Alrighty.
At this rate, we won't make it out alive. Captain, whoa!
An island in the sky. You really just grab the harpoons, as many as you can find.
What do you have in mind?
We're gonna shoot for the sky.
What?
Everyone grab a harpoon and aim it high.
Okie dokie. Fresh brush of paint. Oh, look at that. So smooth. Painted a little over, but once again, that's okay.
I am the prophet with the answers you seek. Time I've
Unlocked it.
I see past and future running free. There is a world where I help you get home, but that's not a world I know. What? I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal. betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you try a final breath. I see you.
Oh, my neck just popped and it hurt.
Make it home alive, but it's no longer you. This can't be. We've suffered and sailed through the toughest of hells. Now you tell us our efforts for nothing. I see your power.
Honestly, another good color I could have painted these was copper. I feel like that would have looked okay, but I feel like the silver is maybe a bit better. Also, the copper paint's a bit rough to use. I'm gonna keep it a $1.50.
A man who is haunting, a man with a trail of bodies. I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you try your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it all alive, but it's no longer you.
For a second there, I was worried that way I put it would wipe the paint off on the brush, but we're good. Round to the towel.
You're about to do what I think you'll do. You've heard the legends of the island in the sky. This proves they're true. We're in the home of the wind god. We don't know for sure. How many floating islands have you seen before? This is the home of the wind god. And what's your plan?
That's another call forward to another song.
Asking for a hand. You could be caught off guard and lose your life, or piss off this god and infuse us with strife. Don't forget how dangerous the gods are. Have faith, friend, we've come this far. Yes, but how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on wind and people die on it. Whoa. I still believe in goodness. I still believe that we could be kind. Lead from the heart and see what starts. And what will we do when it tears us apart? Where is this coming from, my friend? I just don't want to see another life end. You're like the brother I could never do without. And suddenly you doubt that I could figure this out. Captain, how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on wit and people die on it. Whoa, how much longer till the snake breaks free? How much longer till your great face sees? How much longer till your strength takes leave? You rely on wit and people die on it. Whoa. Thank you for the concern, but brother, I can assure you, our journey is almost done. I understand that we're tired, I understand that we're phased, but don't forget how much we've already faced. I took 600 men to war and not one of them died there. In case you needed a reminder, if you'd like to be more
Talk about knock on wood, right?
then I need to talk to you in private. I can't have you planting seeds of doubt. I can't have you disagreeing each route. I need you to always be devout and comply with this, or we'll all die in this. Okay. Okay. Thank you. What a brilliant speech you gave.
What was there?
Just a friend who could help you save your men. A foe like Cersei's not to be messed with. You want to be heard, you'll need the blessing of a certain god. Divine intervention, someone who's not afraid to send a message.
Hermes?
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be hurt. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. She can turn you to an animal that'll end up on a plate. She can all but make you fall in love like you're on your 100th date. She can conjure up a monster that'll grind you to the bones. She has all the ways to haunt ya when you take her on alone. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be hurt. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome?
Oh, nice. Almost done.
Consume and digest it, then you'll manifest a being of your creation. All you need's imagination, though it's only for a moment till you've beaten your opponent.
And I call this route Holy Moly.
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be hurt. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you.
I never noticed Cersei's singer was joining in on this song. So just now.
Hermes! Thank you.
Don't thank me, friend. You very well may die. Good luck.
Lady of the palace, sorry that I asked this, but I hope that I've been misinformed. I sent out some scouts to take a look around through here, and they wound up at your doors. Through the years we seldom get a warm welcome, so I must ask just to be sure. Did you do something to them?
Who me? All I did was reveal their true form.
Turn them into pigs.
I don't know who you are nor why you're here, but let me make this one thing clear. I've got people to protect, nymphs I can't neglect, so I'm not taking chances, dear. If you make one wrong move, then you're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. I could put a spell on you and you're done for. Boy, you better run or soon you will be done for.
I don't mean to tip your scale, but you will fail at placing any spells on me. I just ate a flower, one that claims your power, so you better cower now and flee.
Oops, that's not what I want.
A liar, mortals can't acquire money without dire consequence.
Then I must be a god like you, cause I got this root from the ground with my bare hands.
Hermes gave it to you, didn't he?
Okay, fine, yes. Well, regardless.
You and I are now evenly matched. Our fates are intertwined, they're attached. I've got people to protect, friends I can't neglect. So now there is no turning back. You've made your one wrong move, now you're done for. I will be the one to prove that you're done for. Not even a spell saves you, cause you're done for. Oh, you better run or soon you will be done for.
Lost.
My nymphs are like my daughters, I protect them at all costs. The last time we let strangers live, we faced a heavy loss. You've given me no reason to bestow you with my trust, but if
Oi, 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 oi. Don't do that to me now. Almost got me in trouble. Alright, let's go on, where is it? Do something like this. Spotify trying to get me in actual trouble. Assuming Epic the Musical won't, but I digress. Sounded very Monster Hunter-y for a second there. I had me confused. I was like, did I throw in Monster Hunter music? I was pretty sure I didn't, and I didn't. So we're good. Okay. Alright, now let's hit it with Nuln Oil, shall we? In the now, where's that delicious nectar of the gods? Is this it? Nope. In fact, that is the opposite of Nuln Oil. It is white paint. Where are you? Is that you? That's my, yeah, that is Nuln Oil, but I have an open one. I don't want to use one that's not open. There we go. I can tell it's the one I use because I actually got a streak of black paint on it. Alright, I banish you, box, back to under my desk. Really quickly while I'm here, let me just... There we go. Alrighty. Let me adjust my towel again really quickly. Spreading the Nuln oil all willy-nilly. Okay. Just spreading the Nuln oil all over the bottom. Doesn't matter if we hit some of the gray bits, it'll look fine anyway. Because obviously any underside perfections, you're never going to see it, because this is what you're going to see most of the model, right? You can see it on the base. So... Okay. That's all the bottom hit with that juicy Nuln oil. Just doing a little spread across some of the ones we've already got and make sure it's all nice and coated. Then we're gonna hit the vents on the interior of the exhausts. I'm not actually gonna try to hit the stuff around it, just so that there's a bit more contrast, as the youth would say. Guns really quickly. Alright, nice. And that's the repulsor done. There's some bits up here that like I could paint them, but I think leaving them black is just fine. Plus, like, you know, it's whatever. I'm not trying to win a golden demon here. Alright, nice. And there we have it. The old Primaris Impulsor done. It's not too shabby. Not my best work for sure, but, you know, it's not the worst. It is just a big blue rectangle. Actually, I do got to get in there. But on the screen there, so maybe... I'll do that another day. It's been, you know, 2 hours of painting an impulsor, and I think it's good to call it there. So, if you missed part of the stream, if you chatted, if you watched, thank you for watching. If you chatted, thank you for chatting. If you lurked, thank you for lurking. If you enjoyed, thank you for enjoying. I'll see you on the next one.